virtue, especially on the Athanasian Creed.
But these are difficult times with these reform riots which have swept the country. It's a question that can no longer remain unsettled. Various administrations have tried and all have failed. You must do something about it, Mr. Disraeli, and immediately.
I assure your Majesty, my government intends to.
After all these months of preparation, oh, I'm so excited for you. Now, you must not be nervous.
Even if I am, I shall not show it.
What does it matter if Robert Cecil and the others have resigned? The rest of the party will support you.
Still, tonight will settle many things. Thank you for coming with me, my dearest. Wish me luck.
That, my love, whatever happens. Footman, open the door. Drive on.
Never let it be said that the Commons of England passed a bill such as this. An invitation to mob rule and the corruption of the electorate. We must reject and utterly reject this gigantic engine of fraud, cynically conceived for the purposes of the hour.
Mr. Disraeli, the right honorable gentleman has spoken with much eloquence and much passion and much violence. Yet the damage can be repaired.
Hey! There never was such a smash.
We've done it. We've done it. We've dished the wigs.
Now, tell me, why is Gladstone like a telescope? Why is it? Because Disraeli draws him out, sees through him, and shuts him up.
Never seen anything like it. You are the hero of the hour and well deserved.
Very welcome.
This is a night that should go on forever.
You'll stay for supper.
No, I must get home.
It's almost morning. Mary Ann will be asleep.
This is a historic occasion. You can't disappoint all your friends and supporters.
Tonight, of all nights, I shall be expected home.
Monty sent word. I knew it. Oh, I knew you'd do it. Oh, I'm so proud.
Well, many of the opposition voted with it. Many abstained, and I think that we...
Dearest, not now.
What have you done to your hand, Mary?
No, it's nothing. It's just a little grave. You've thought and talked enough tonight.
This is splendid. Look. What a feast and champagne. For a christening. Hmm? Oh, my darling. more of a mistress to me.
I'm glad that Mary Ann has recovered.
Oh, it is an indescribable relief. She has not had an attack like that for quite some time.
The Queen told me she was most anxious.
Oh, Her Majesty's sympathy was a great comfort, but then she is very attached to Mary Ann.
And to you. I'd say she appreciates you more than any other minister I can remember. How do you do it?
Well, everyone responds to flattery. With royalty, one simply has to lay it on with a trowel. Well, this does not alter the fact that I do admire her profoundly.
Just as well, in view of what I'm going to say. A year ago, when I mentioned I may have to resign because of my health, you begged me to carry on. I no longer have any alternative. My doctors have told me that if I stay in office, I have no hope of recovery.
Oh, Derby.
No. A year ago, I hesitated because I was afraid that the party would still not accept you as Prime Minister.
That will never be said.
No. It is you the party and the country need. You have fairly and most honorably won your way to the highest rung of the political ladder.
I am flattered and grateful, but I must ask you to consider, to take time.
No, I already have. I've sent my resignation to the Queen at Osborne and recommended that she appoint you in my place.
I accepted you as Young England's leader many years ago. As I was the first then, let me be the first now.
Thank you, John.
But who'd ever have thought all those years ago that one day you'd be Prime Minister?
Yeah.
But I understand that no steps
Climb to the top of the greasy
in the matter until all the answers have been received and...
And I had looked forward to a long and increasingly happy association.
The general election could not be delayed any longer, Martin.
And Mr. Gladstone used the excuse to go barnstorming round the country on some kind of evangelical crusade, and convincing the new electors that their right to vote was given to them not by you, but by himself.
Now, he did turn the election into a pilgrimage of passion. But the Liberal majority has been doubled. There is no possibility of my continuing.
Then I must accept your resignation, although with much regret. I suppose I shall have to send for Mr. Gladstone.
He is undoubtedly the leader of his party now, ma'am.
The People's William.
I must confess, ma'am, that owing to the strain of the last few years, I shall not be so reluctant as I might have been to lay down the burden.
You would not think of retiring?
Only for a period of rest, ma'am.
I'm relieved to hear it. Now, I myself have been concerned about your health, Mr. Disraeli. Now, the strain, as you say, of conducting daily business in the House of Commons. The simplest answer would be for you to lead your party from the Lords. And for that purpose, and in recognition of your services, I would like to offer you a peerage.
I am deeply sensible of the favor which your Majesty is prepared to bestow. However, I feel for the sake of my party, I must decline.
If that is your wish.
But there is, however, someone to whom I might humbly request your Majesty to grant an honor.
Lizzie, forgive me. I was waiting for your carriage. I must have dropped off. Well, did the Queen